Potential to win, but these teams both have their individual problems. Going to be sergej finding that first frag, the execution coming in from the CIS team here. It's Aleksib holding towards CT spawn and allu rotating in. The bomb is being planted. Avangar have quite the advantage here, but maybe not for long.
Bomb still planted though. Round 4, aerial tagged up. Certainly the potential there is to scale and perhaps have the depth, the tactical prowess on the ENCE side of things. Let's see if KrizzeN kicker can match that of Jame as allu. He's going to rotate back around to the stairs. Aerial's already found KrizzeN. That's going to put down Sandwich, which means they can get deeper in from CT. Low HP on 3. Buster has to swing. He has to go wide. The problem is now the bomb's on the wrong side of the boxes, but kickered. He's got the lineup and doubles up. In fact, Avangar, great start to take the first round. I'll give it a crack. At least the pistols can justify it, but Fitch already sprays into one. They know he's in Sandwich. Interestingly, there we go, it's early yet. They don't go over top. They can't go over top. If they tried to do that, they would have been cut off from A main, so wrapping around was the only option to try and double up on Fitch's position. He gets dropped. KrizzeN, but kicker gets xseveN. That'll be the rounds. So 3 kills for Fitch in total. Again, allu just wants to save the AWP, but he's surrounded completely. They're pushing down towards CT and he's spotted. Even though he wants to back off, Fitch gets his 4th.
Setting up 3 players to make their entrance. If they can get a quick kill on xseveN here, they actually have a chance. He misses the first shot. Does he have anything to hold him off here? Just one smoke.
He does back into the corner. xseveN doesn't need smokes. He's got kills. Put it down now. That'll buy him some space because they have to wrap around the inside of the quad position. And he can do the same, try and greet them, but it's Kickered and Jame to get the entry for Avangar. Watch Jame pushing through as he'll catch off allu as well from the bench position. Back up as well. He's got bomb. So he can get away. Jumps up, confirms hallways clear. Still has to cross the window to get out, to go the other direction. And he knows they've rotated over. He's got 47 seconds. He's snuck far enough back to be out of sight. But does he go back? Does he consider it again? He could just wait. He could just not be. He's got them in the open, but Aerial's got a great shot in return. Try and utilize those in that position. It's not uncommon. KrizzeN already with his draw, and he's actually going to throw a bench so no one can push through the smoke. That's going to buy sergej space. allu hits 2 as well on the way through. sergej's going to be sitting there completely unannounced, but Jame will find him. He's got the angle just enough as allu wants to try and respond. So far, no flank option for it because the other 2 are both toward A main. They could start to wrap around from mid. That would put a lot of pressure on the post plant if there is to be one. If they can get the bomb down, Jame, he's got to hold himself off at this point in time. There's literally not a grenade on anyone's belts. Neither of the players left with one, and he tries to even fake and bait with the AWP.
As far as they're concerned, allu is in CT spawn right now, but he's actually rotated all the way around towards connector. Bomb planted. They do take a gamble in that respect. They've got nothing to hold the CTs at bay here. No grenades, and Aleksib in T-spawn.
This is the obvious read. He knew that he could push through eventually. As soon as that bomb goes down, and kickered's aware of it, he's had to turn around and look back at it because the AK, it's almost timing going against them. He's right in his thought. He's wrong in his time. It's so far away still. He's going to go back for a second one. Spots at the shoulder. That's enough information. They can at least play off it, but they know the peak's going to come in from the opposing side as well. And Kickered, he's ready for more. Even tried the pistol fake. Not going to work. James brought it down to a 2-on-2, but he's locked in the corner with an AWP. They're jumping, and they want to get on the bomb. He's missed the first shot. They're going to get away with it, surely.
It's going to be close, but they have got it. ENCE with a massive victory there. Their bankroll is out of control.
They may think it's a little bit closer given that he wasn't spotted, but they'll get the bomb plant down. I need to see Fitch's kill from his perspective, by the way. That was from Sandwich through the box. I don't even know how he got the lineup on allu.
Yeah, very impressive.
I think he just guessed. I think it was pure luck, but nonetheless, he knew the lineup, knew the skill to get that at least. Aleksib is back toward mid. He was the player in B. Fitch, he could cut him off. He can get him from jungle, and Buster's so far separated that even then he wouldn't be a threat. It's tradable perhaps by xseveN if he swings out, not so much by Buster. Likewise, he's not tradable by them, and they're now going to look his direction. Smoke down mid-sight's interesting because xseveN, he can already get on it. Fitch, he's got the shot back, but he killed him at the exact time the defuse started. Does he know the lineup? Does he know where it is? He hasn't found it. He should have sprayed in. He'll get the kill after, but that's not good enough. It's ENCE with 9.
And they need this shot to connect, and Buster unable to pluck off that head. But Jame, my goodness, he certainly can. 4-on-4 now. He buys him some time.
Jame waiting, backing off, wanting them to overcommit to the fight because they haven't planted the bomb yet.
Yeah, all 4 players swarm towards him, and he's still alive.
Yeah. Perhaps wise they did back off. If they had gone around the corner, he finds 1 or 2 kills on that. Bomb's not down. Everyone's on rotation. Then you get a massive problem. He knows they were there, so he goes looking. Good recovery by xseveN, but they've already given up the vent. He wasn't close enough to hold it, and therefore they get through. It's Kicker with 1. He'll smoke off toward the connector as well. That forces the hand. of Aerial, who's inside of it. He's already taken down, though, by Aleksib, and now Aerial knows he has access back in. KrizzeN. If I'm Alexi right now, although this works as well because he gets around the box, he played sound cue. The other option was to go far right, take away the aim from KrizzeN, force him to look A main, and then Alexi would therefore be protecting Aerial from a trade, but time's gone. It's already worked out. The first man does the job. Alexi just on his own. In fact, he'll just spray the ENCE logo to remind them that's where the bomb was planted.
Leave his mark on the bomb site has now been blown up. It's going to be one player surviving for ENCE there.
So smokes on A. James there, he's inside of the site as well. Interesting position to be in with the AWP. Still looking toward connector. That's not going to be a problem for him, but he's completely unaware of that. Instead, though, KrizzeN Fitch need to confirm. James going to rotate back. He's behind triple. That'll give him vision forward to the smokes, but the flash is taken away. His teammates are still fighting valiantly inside of the cave. Fitch will go down eventually, so too KrizzeN. And now they work out from Palace. James got to hit those. Those are the shots that'll win him the round. He goes back for more, but they know where he is. He's still got kickered. Burning. They're both so low, but coming in to give him a hand, give him an aid, and now he can fall back towards CT. His kicker holds as well on the stairs. Bomb is escaping, and rightfully so. 30 seconds. They've got to take it elsewhere.
Allu just need to stay alive here. Make some distractions. He's making footsteps on purpose just to suggest they're still in this position. He wants to buy time for his teammates to rotate in towards that B bomb site. If he gets one of these, it's round done. There's still a chance for Aleksib though, but he might as well get his skates on now. Try and plant for short as quickly as he can. And there it is. Short plant comes through. He might not have time to cross over towards short, and he knows it. Instead, opts to fall back, and he's been spotted. Thankfully, I was about to say Jame didn't fire, so has the element of surprise, but now that's been given away. Alexi goes back to the bomb site floor. They might not be aware of this.
They'll work together with the AK. Oh, it's looked away. If it was looking at the door then, certain the round goes his direction. They're so low, he can still trade this. If they get anywhere near the bomb and they try and force the defuse and they're lined up, AK wins it. He now knows one is there. He's got it easily. Sees the gun. He wants the time in his favor because he knows he's also on 36. He knows he's tradable. Down goes the first. That's the round. Jame can't do anything with the AWP, and he knows he's got to try and escape as well, which means he can hold him with the AK. Bomb will take everyone down at this point, but it's 13-6 for ENCE. The sound was, it'll be ringing in Alexi's ears, but he's lucky to be alive, and another one missed. This is the problem. This is now a huge problem because two shots that would have easily influenced the round have gone away from them. Still, though, there's 18 seconds. If they can find just enough to deny the bomb plant, the round can still go in their favor. It's down to 11, and they're still not on. Fitch, he can't get the shot either. They might not get to this. 8 seconds, they want to go to the smoke. Fitch is right beside them. In fact, he's touching, but he's gone the wrong way. He's gotten behind. There's still a chance, but it's going to have to be on a defuse, and Sergej's gotten away. His own smoke that they threw in from CT has allowed the terrorists to plant, and potentially the round as Jame finally hits one. Avangar get number 7. Smokes go down deep, but they're already too close. Buster and KrizzeN dropped. It could be ENCE turning it around and find Map1 this time, but Kicker's still in the site, only gets one. Traded back immediately by xseveN, and bomb planted. Allu holds the window, the vent as well with the AWP. James gonna go against him on the same gun. I think he's got to go all the way around to CT and join Fitch. They both have kits. There's 2 flashes, a single smoke. Smoke's gonna go now. That's aggressive. Aerial's played that perfectly. He's going to stay on top of it. Bomb's directly in front of him. He knows how to go, and the smoke's gone deep. It's gone way too deep. Forces Aerial to back off, but it forces Fitch around, and he's caught with nothing in his hands. Was finished throwing an aid and not yet ready on the M4. Jame is, but I think he's already looking to try and save. Has read as well that they're in behind him. Allu try and lock him in position towards CT. They won't pursue. xseveN can't cross the site with the bomb due to go off, but Allu finds the shot anyway, and ENCE are on 15.
2 flashes over. And it's a very dry but effective approach when you have aim stars like Sergej and Aerial leading the charge.
Good shot from Jame, that's better. KrizzeN's gonna follow it up as well. Allu does get one back from Palace, and he knows that his teammate's on the stairs, so he can start to swing. So long as the smokes are down at jungle, they'll have control and ability to do so. It's a 3-on-3. xseveN, he's got it down with the smoke. It's still there, Buster. All he had to do was click. He's gonna realize it. He's gonna see the bomb there as soon as that smoke dissolved, and it was a problem because it was too late. Post-plant got away, and now it's the advantage to ENCE, and it might be the map as well. Buster still so far removed, and I don't think he's aware Alexi has worked his way inside of connector. He checks it. He is fully aware. How dare I doubt him for a moment. It's an op on either side, a rifle as well, and Allu's going to transition. He wants to get back toward A main so he can trade off of xseveN so that he disappears for a moment, and the absence of him in Palace is still a doubt that's causing them problems. Molotov, they go down toward it. They've got 2 kits. KrizzeN's got xseveN. It's Allu to peek it. He's got the shot on the AWP, and that should be the game in itself because there's no time left. They've got to run to the bomb, and the transition works. A main is what pays off for the AWP.